Welcome to the ServidiOH's. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today, so we're just going to dive right into it, starting off with proper comps in video games, such as competitive games like Marvel Rivals. This is the main one I want to get into, because it seems like even when you're in top-tier games, you get some dumbass that wants to lock in as Spider-Man when Spider-Man isn't the right choice. There's only one person on healer, and it's going to be 2 healers, 2 DPS, and 2 tanks. That's the normal comp that you need to get through the game. Just because you feel like you're the goated wall crawler and you feel like you're going to run out and you're going to be that guy. No, you're not. You didn't lock in as it before. We need this. Stop having your teammates pick up the slack for you. Learn how to play the game right. Just because you want to play as one character and one character only doesn't mean that everybody around you needs to come to your aid and bend everything they're doing around you. That's going to bite you in the ass later on. And just so you know, lower people, there are bans. So Spider-Man, as well as Wolverine and other toxic characters, are just going to get banned in the higher ranks. You need to learn how to play as at least 1 healer, 1 tank, and 1 DPS. And learn how to flex between that. Because it fucks over everybody else. Because you could be the shining star, and one squeaky wheel is literally going to be the reason you lose, because they're just so much, there's too much pride in their system to just change.
Yeah, I played it once, and it sucks because I actually thought it was dope. I picked Wolverine because that was my character, but I didn't know there was like what he was just saying. There's like a structure on how to win and stuff.
Exactly, dude. I don't want to learn that.
I got
structure.
Everybody killed and shit.
Yeah.
Like because I liked Wolverine. I just didn't understand the whole fact that I was the tank.
Yeah, you have to learn how to play your role correctly, and it's like, how are you this high of a rank and you're playing this terribly?
Isn't Spider-Man like the hardest one to play with?
One of the hardest, yeah. And it's just like it doesn't matter, man. The bottom line is when your team calls for a certain class to be chosen, you need to pick it. Stop being full of yourself. What do we got next? All right. Oh, cool little mashup for you guys. Sam doesn't know too much about one of our contestants, and I don't know a shit ton about him. I just felt like it would be an interesting mashup to see. So we've got in the blue corner, weighing, I don't know because I'm not that into the comics. We got Silver Surfer.
Well, he's probably got to weigh a lot if he's made of pure silver.
And then we've got Waverider. Basically, what I've come to find is DC's variant of the Silver Surfer.
Theft. It's theft. I mean, he came out in, what'd you say, 2000 and what? 2001?
I think it was 2001 or 2011, something like that.
Dude, and if you look at the pictures, he was like showing me the pictures, and I was like, oh, theft. They're like 100% theft. They like totally jacked Silver Surfer. But don't get me wrong, Marvel does that to DC. I mean, we can argue for hours over that shit, but go ahead.
On one hand, you got a guy that can time travel. He has precognition, and he can ride waves of light as well as travel through space pretty fast. And then you've got Silver Surfer, who has the power cosmic, essentially rides on a surfboard through waves of space.
Yeah.
I want to test you guys' knowledge, too. I want to pull out these characters. I don't want to have just normal mashups of well-known characters. One thing that James Gunn, I'll give him a lot of credit for, is he's starting to pull out a lot of characters from the DC hat that aren't really that huge, and he's making them popular.
I never gave a shit about Peacemaker until they brought him out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I want to know in the comments, man, who do you guys think would win? I'm going to go with Silver Surfer on this one, just because that's my guy. But I feel like Waverider could kick some ass, too. What do you guys think? You think Waverider would wipe the floor with him, or do you think Silver Surfer would just...
I want to say Silver Surfer, but he did bring up time travel. And I said this earlier, what if he goes back when he's a baby? And
well, I mean, it'd be pretty simple, seeing as how Silver Surfer wasn't Silver Surfer as a baby.
Then you really got it.
Rad didn't become the Silver Surfer until he was an adult and sacrificed his life to save his own planet. I think at the end of the day...
Damn. So if you went back in time, if Waverider went back in time, killed Silver Surfer, his planet dies too.
Yeah, he would destroy his entire planet. Man, that would be a fucked up conclusion
Yeah.
to that battle, man. Somebody make it. Somebody write it. Waverider versus Silver Surfer. Who would win?
Put it in the comments.
I'm going Silver Surfer, but yes, let us know what you guys think.
I wanted Silver Surfer. I'm gonna go Waverider just because the whole time travel. We got the Jabroni. Okay, this is the UK. You're the Jabroni. The whole UK. You guys are destroying yourself. You're allowing your politicians to take your shit, take it over. You have no freedom of speech. If you bitch about it online, they come and arrest you. And you can't even actually, like, if you wanted to, like, talk to a lady or, like, maybe try to go out on a date. Hey, she's cute. I want to try asking her out or something like that. They actually have undercover jogging female police officers that will arrest you or cite you if you try to catcall or talk to them. Now, I get a whole catcall, like, hey, baby, you know, but, like, what if they deemed what you said like a catcall? Like, if you're like, hey, excuse me, you know, you look beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Hey, excuse me, how you doing? I
Yeah.
just wondering how your day was going.
Yeah.
What's your name? You know, you're very good.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. That would suck.
Yeah, that would suck. And you wonder why, like, when females are like, how come there's no good men? How come men don't come up and talk to us?
Because we're terrified.
Fucking terrified. I mean, especially look at what they're doing, like I said, in the UK. And then not only you guys are just flooding your borders full of everyone else that doesn't even share your culture, you guys are gone. I'm sorry. Anyways, you got the whole UK. You're the Jabroni of the week.
All right, that's all the time we have for this episode. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and go to ServidiOH's.com to get some merchandise because merchandise is always good. And remember, you didn't see this. Now get out of here.
You wanna buy the merch, get it now, get it all. Get a hoodie, look goody in the mall. Now you roll up on the mob, looking good like you bought all the stock. And the shock when you show 'em what you got. Hey man, where'd you get that shirt? I wanna get me one of